This episode brought to you by Bono's Chastity Belts. You don't even have to say yes or no because you can't even ask the question.
Hey everybody, we are watching Hell Comes to Frogtown and you are listening to Miscast Commentary.
You're listening to Miscast Commentary, where two guys have seen way too many movies and have way too much time on their hands.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Now here's your hosts, Joe Finley and Todd Murray.
Hey everybody, welcome to Miscast Commentary. I'm Joe Finley.
Todd Tebow, the Sailor Murray.
And we are dipping our toes into a very, very specific, weird swamp right now.
Oh, yes.
A little bit of...
That's a good way of putting it, the swamp. Dip our toes in the old swamp.
Yeah. A little bit of background on this story, or on this movie. The reason why we do it, the reason that it means anything to us at all. One of my birthdays, I want to say it was my 17th birthday, I received a gift from Todd. I open it up. Often we would get each other movies or something like that. I remember one time buying him Fart the movie. Todd one time
it was a regret not having the film still.
Todd one time bought me a fur coat. That was like this, like the sweatiest.
That was a badass coat.
It was a badass coat.
It showed up sweaty, and when you put it on, it gets even sweatier.
So sweaty. But the one time I open up, and it is a movie, and it is this Roddy Piper movie called Hell Comes to Frogtown, and the joy on Todd's face for finding what was definitely the perfect gift was just so evident.
I wonder, did I find it at That's Entertainment? I wonder where the hell I found it.
I'm pretty sure that you did.
Yeah.
And it was, you were just like, read what it's about. And like, it was just, and I remember, like, I think life stopped and we're like, we have to go watch this immediately.
Exactly.
Everything else.
I don't remember
Party
one
over.
thing about this movie.
Oh my God. I remember quite a bit about it. And we are going to just get into it
Let's
right now
do this.
because it's a short episode. It's
so jazzed.
It can be a short episode if it's a short movie, unless we just don't shut the fuck up. So let's just press play.
Now, did I say I was jazzed? Because I meant jizzed. Because I just jizzed.
You were going to be both.
I pre-jizzed my pants knowing that I was going to jizz.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just said, fuck it.
I wanted it moistened.
Oh, I remember that logo.
You remember lots of logos.
Lakeshore. Oh my God. Ooh. Look away. Ooh, Seizure 2, Seizure 3,
Oh my
4,
God, yes.
5.
This reminds me very much of like the old cinemas, like the Lincoln cinemas.
Yep.
Like
New
logos.
World.
Whoops. I just hit
That's what the
wrong
New
button.
World's going to look like. The Raptors logo.
Yeah,
Look
it
at
does
that,
look
eh?
like that,
They're going to get
doesn't it?
sued. They're also going to sue the Raptors. Here we fucking go.
Oh, man. So Donald G. Jackson, right off the bat, he directs a lot of movies under the name Maximo T. Bird. That's real.
That's like his film pseudonym.
Yeah, just a handful of movies he's directed. Frogtown 2, Roller Gator, Toad Warrior, Guns of El Chupacabra,
Oh my God.
with several sequels of the El Chupacabras. Lingerie Kickboxer, Ghost Taxi, Max Hell Frog Warrior.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but well, because people stopped playing Sam Hell, who's in this one, and then Lou Ferrigno plays Max Hell.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and then
We missed some exposition there.
Yeah, a little
We'll never catch the movie now.
No.
Thanks a lot.
Forget about it. He also directed Naked Avenger and a bunch of other movies that
This
feature
guy makes the
rollerblading.
greatest movies ever.
Yeah. But what's interesting is this movie was also directed by another person.
Oh, this is the dystopian future.
I was going to say, this is a 12
after the
Monkeys.
bombs went off.
This is a very 12 Monkeys moment. But,
Is he giant? Oh my God.
yes, that would be
Oh.
amazing. What are you doing?
That's
This
my
is-
statue.
Yeah. We're all giants here.
Yeah.
Look at my weird straw hat.
I like that they just wear a bunch of shit. He's got like a beekeeper's helmet on and some glasses. This guy's got like this guy looks like he just came back from trying out for Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah. I was going to say he's in, what was it, Pippin?
Pippin.
But his hat looks like it's made of like spun sugar on the top with a waffle cone. At the
Yeah,
bottom.
until you say waffle cone, totally.
Yeah. Oh, he's dead now, so I guess it doesn't really
Oh,
matter.
he's got pens.
Yeah. The movie also apparently directed by R.J. Kaiser, who I don't know if he's credited in this or not, but he actually he's got a lot of credits, not a lot of directing. He did direct all the U.S. footage of Godzilla 1985, where they took the Japanese Godzilla stuff and then just put American,
right. Like with the
basically-
Power Rangers.
I was just gonna say they basically just Power Rangers it. There's the people in this to have like a cold open like it's a like it's a TV show. Like I just picture having the Rockford Files on.
Yeah, right. I love that show.
So yeah, but anyways, R.J. Kaiser, who has directorial work in this, also he became a prominent sound man. He did movies like Arachnophobia, Kindergarten Cop, Toy Soldiers, Digstown, Lion King, Street Fighter, X-Files, X-Men, War of the Worlds, Inception, Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, he did the Dark Knight Rises, Deadpool, Bad Boys for Life, which is coming up.
Wow.
So yeah, like he's actually got like a real career on him, unlike everybody else.
And that's the Who? He did what?
That's he also directed the movie. So he's under as a film editor.
Oh, but he's
apparently
like the co-director.
Yeah, apparently like he had a I think they maybe brought him in to like fix up some stuff.
No way.
Could be. Randall Frakes wrote the movie. He wrote all the storyline for True Lies, the video game. Like all like the extra stuff. And he was a camera assistant for Escape from New York. And he also did synthesizer effects for Aliens.
No way.
So he's like, yeah, he doesn't do a lot of any one job. He's a real weird jack of all trades. Oh, R.J. Kaiser is listed as one of the directors.
This movie's such a beast that it took 2 people to direct it.
Yeah, this is like the Wachowski brothers, except they're total strangers.
Or the Coens.
Yes. Oh, and I did say brothers too. Sorry, Wachowskis. You're just the Wachowskis now. Yeah, we don't have captioning for this one, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
So
whoa!
Yeah.
Just smashes a bottle over his head. He can take it. This is probably a real bottle.
Yeah. So this was a real Children of Men story. Because essentially that's what it is like the world has... What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Yeah. No, but essentially it's like a world where everybody is sterile except him, who's like hyper virile. So they need to get him to go and fuck a lot of people. That's basically the whole idea. Well,
that's talking to him.
I'm just saying.
He's like, "How'd you get in here?" I used the door. Oh well.
Yeah. Thank you. What is it, Marsha?
She sort of looks like the
Marsha
lady
Warfield from fucking Night Court.
She looks like Buddy. She's in love with him because she knows he's got sperm that works. He's like a rock star, man. Every chick wants to be impregnated by this guy. She looks like the girl who wants to bang Billy Madison, like the maid. You can help me shave my armpits.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Tell her.
Well, at first I thought you were talking about Sandal Bergman, the
oh my God.
lady there.
Oh, she's like, "You will not kill the savior of the human race."
Does that move ever work, like in real life? That weird, like when I spin around and then throw my
it
arm
always
down,
works in like the 80s shows.
Yeah.
Like Wonder Woman and like Star Trek. And
I'm a master of karate. Here's my move. And it's not even a move.
So why is this guy so pissed off at Rowdy? Because his dick spurts good sperm?
I don't understand. You have the body of like a fucking homeless man, and yet you're a professional wrestler. That was something I always had a huge problem with in like 80s professional wrestling and 70s professional wrestling. You were one of 2 people. You were a bodybuilder or you were a slob.
Yeah.
Who just was strong. Like you would basically...
Like a big fat slob.
Yeah. Like dude,
no condoms. The future is in your hands.
Yeah. This movie came out 7 years.
He's probably a jerk. He's got the thing on backwards.
This movie came out 7 years after AIDS, by the way.
Look at this.
Look at that bad boy.
What a fucking chastity belt.
I want that one pretty badly, though. I don't like that it has a button. Is that a button or an alarm on it?
Because you notice that he had the gown on back. Look, he's got the gown on backwards.
Well, because he wants to show off that sweet
You're going to put that thing on for a movie? Like, what did they pay the man for this?
There's nothing sexier than a hairy inner thigh.
fucking right. On a woman.
Yes.
What else was she in? She looks like she's been in some, what's it called movies? Zap.
Zap Zap? Are you talking about the white lady?
Yes.
Okay, her name's Sandal Bergman. She was in Xanadu. She was in Conan the Barbarian, and she was in Red Sonja.
Conan the Barbarian. She shows her boobs off too. That's Conan. Yeah. She's got long hair. That's his old lady.
There you go. Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yes, fucking way. I wouldn't have told you if it wasn't true, baby.
It's a lie.
Sorry. What was interesting, I don't even know this guy, but the part of Sam Hell, it was written with Tim Thomerson in mind. He was in a lot of the other Donald G. Jackson, Maximo T. Bird movies. New World, the studio didn't want that. They actually wanted Daniel Stern to play Sam Hell.
No way.
And Stern wanted to change a bunch of the movie to do it, and they said no.
What?
You know what's
How can
actually
you change such a perfect script? Like, what's he asking for God's sakes?
I know. So so they didn't go with him. They didn't want to change too much, and it came down to Roddy Piper and Ed Marinaro, who you'd know him to see him. He's like a fucking square-jawed motherfucker guy. And
square-jawed motherfucker guy.
You got it.
Like any of the WB heroes.
The entire movie was...
Is that thing open up? How do you take a shit? Is there a flap at the back? Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a thong and you have to like split down the middle. You're always taking
two poops. True, yeah.
Which probably is still not
taking two poops. Well, it's one poop just split into two.
Yeah. It looks like it comes off really... It looks like he's like sitting just on a bit to keep it sitting like in place the second he like...
So they have got this on now because they're going to blow up the only... Yeah, right. So he's the only... Oh, there is a flap. He just asked.
Yeah. Yes. It's government equipment. Oh, God. She must she was just chomping at the bit to
that was awesome. That. So wait a second. So
yeah.
If he's the only sterile man left...
No, virile. He was the...
virile. Sorry, virile. That's right. Virile.
Yeah.
So why would they clamp him up?
Because they don't want him wasting his seed just like
on frog women.
Or just on, a sock.
Whatever.
They're like, you are going to save up that good juice and we're going to put it in some people.
Do they not understand that it'll always be there? Or are they worried that one shot, it might be the end?
That might be.
I think he's going to blow a hole into a sock. Done. He won't be able to blow it anymore after that.
I think they're just not taking any risks.
Right.
It's just
not
like,
with the pager, what? Right?
We got one dude. Got one dude with a loaded gun. He's wearing like a loincloth as well as... was that to make him feel like comfortable? Because now he's dressed more like Hot Rod right now. Like he's got the leather coat.
Oh, she's got like equestrian pants and boots on.
Yes.
This is the only way that you prove that you're in the future is just with a mishmash of things you're wearing.
Yeah, exactly.
There is no real clothing store. You just steal them off of dead wasteland hobos.
This person over here is dressed like a telephone. What?
A telephone mixed with like a tutu and some kind of a weird hat.
Yeah, she's dressed like she's in an Indiana Jones movie right now.
I can't believe that's her. She's going to show her boobs off for sure.
Actually, I'm pretty sure...
Only the black lady does.
I can't remember. There's one girl who...
They're going to pass by the rig. This is like the same place as fucking like
in Over the Top.
Frogtown's just one stop over from Vegas.
What if that's where Lincoln Hawk is delivering to? So I'm going to get all this brute to Frogtown.
Exactly, because it reeks like a bog.
Professional wrestlers all have big guts and I got big muscles and nobody seems to care.
I love these post-apocalyptic or after. It's post. Pre-post.
Yes. I feel like this one's like
mid-apocalypse.
Like this is we're in the midst of the apocalypse right now.
What was the other movie with just like this? And it was all no. Am I thinking of that new Death Race movie? Not Children of Men. It was like the same. Do you have Roddy Piper's movieography there?
It is impossible to get through because it's so peppered with actual with wrestling things and stuff.
Right.
I tried to look it up and it's fucking impossible. We know this stuff like They Live.
I was flicking through the TV there. I think it was at my dad's. And on a TMN or whatever these ones, I don't know if it was a short movie, but he played like a landlord of this fucking building. And then these two Satanists open up like a portal in the basement, and it starts, the demons come out and stuff, and they kill them all and close up the portal.
Oh, that was
and
just
it was just a super quick Toad Stompers.
Yes.
Border Patrol. Oh my God, this is the Border Patrol.
This is essentially what's actually going on right now.
This is how you make a movie.
Instead of frogs, it's Mexicans.
I'll bet you this company films every movie in the desert. So it could just be anywhere. You know what I mean? It's like always the apocalypse, so you can just film in the desert.
Actually, I have some information about where they've shot this.
Oh my God.
Most of this movie was shot in some place called the Indian Dunes Movie Ranch. And so like most of these like kind of like open space things were shot here. And it was the last movie that was shot here before it got plowed over for a housing development.
Oh my God.
But things like Twilight Zone, the movie, were filmed here. And
maybe some westerns.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
yeah, because they can make way more fucking money off of putting houses in there.
Yeah. Whoa. Ruby Rose up there. Fucking.
This guy's got his glasses on so we can read the fucking cue card. Like, oh my God. He's like Christopher Walken in an SNL skit.
Yeah. I think he's holding it. See, it says ass.
It says ass. That's his ticket for ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was given that by the governor. Whoever he hands, he's like, this fucking thing's no good now. The governor's dead. Fuck.
Maybe he's a hitchhiker here, and everybody's like, cash, grass, or ass. Nobody rides for free. He's like, I've got ass.
There you go. 1444. Look, just in. Oh yeah, well she does have a gun on them as well.
It'd be amazing if 1444. There was another one like just like you within like
1445 right there.
You just have
1446.
And it's the same dudes. You just walk to the next one, and they're like, hey. What do you got going on here?
Why do they have to go to Frogtown?
There you go. Oh, some people.
Oh, right there.
Yeah.
I think they literally just answered my question.
Yeah, they did. Fertile women.
Oh, my God.
And
why won't you send in a guy that is like somebody else?
Well, because
nobody else. He's the only person who like you don't want to die. And why don't you just get everybody else, let him stay home, but send a wave at them of dudes who you don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, you get the people and then bring them back with his cock waiting for them.
What the fuck exactly?
I don't know. But what's kind of interesting, his character was arrested because he's a rapist. That's part of this movie. And what
they just think they're just jealous because all the women want him, and they're all just like, "Oh no, he's raping me!"
Yeah,
just like every woman with me.
Yeah.
Just because I never met them before, and they're screaming, "Hey, get off me!" No. I mean, come on, liar.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's in an alley after I clubbed him in the back of the head.
Daddy's like, "Hey, what happened to you?" She said, "I was raped, dude."
Boo.
She looks pretty cute.
Anyways, you want to star in our movies?
Yeah, fuck
from
yeah.
Hollywood. But
yep, yes, she does.
That's Czech Varel. That's her name.
Czech Varel?
That's her actual name, not her character's name.
Check her virility.
I guess.
Wow, this is perfect casting for this one. Sometimes they name you things, you know, like Apple, and they just work out perfectly.
Yeah, that's true. The daughter of Gwyneth Paltrow now works in a sweatshop for making iPhones.
Exactly. She's the one who like boom, boom. She's the drummer.
Mm-hmm. It looks awful hot for all the layers he insists on wearing. And when did he go from his...
He's a homeless rapist.
When did his leather jacket turn to a denim jacket with like shoulder things?
Look at him. He's screaming and running. He's no Tom Cruise. Oh, look. He's going to run away.
He just got dinky zapped. Can you imagine the acting?
I actually have one of these on Joe at all times.
Yeah.
And whenever I want to, I just press the button. And he does it for pleasure. Like you can see that this is actually hurting Roddy. I crank it to 10. He doesn't give a fuck.
Oh yeah. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Yeah. You're pretty good acting there, actually. Look at him.
Yeah.
Her earring.
Yeah. I need that thing turned up to 10, and then I need to be able to watch a dog shitting, and then I can finally get it.
Depends on the dog, too.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
He's like, it's Thursday. It needs to be a schnauzer, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Not a Great Dane.
Sometimes it has to be a specific celebrity. I need Mr. Winkle. Give me my Mr. Winkle.
Ooh. It's a nice little bum. She's going to show her boobs, I'm telling you right now. We just saw Roddy's.
Based only because I researched it, I can tell you definitively she does not show.
Oh, come on. Why do you have to ruin it for me? They had dinner, bean dinner. And
No, because I didn't want you to like get all upset. I love that this is. I just noticed like it was totally
boobs.
her pants.
Do we get to see frog boobs?
So you're gonna see some boobs. Don't worry about it.
His boobs.
Yeah. Her pants, like just the design of her pants make it look like she has like a full-on lips.
I just noticed it. She had a full camel toe.
I was about to say it the first time, but then you had to point out the fact that there might be frog boobs. I always love in movies. They're like, oh, this lady's pretty, but we have to show that she's kind of authoritarian as well. Like, so let's put on giant glasses.
She's like,
camo.
Oh, here we go again.
Camo panties.
She can still ride his face.
Yeah. What is
this way after?
That like the tag?
When was Conan?
It was like
what are you trying to just torture the guy? Like he's gonna pop a boner in his fucking metal shorts there.
Which is, I think, essentially just like sticking your finger in the light socket, right?
Yeah. What if he does get aroused? Oh, he's like, "Fuck you, lady."
Clang.
She wants to get banged. She's like, "That's why I'm in love with my gun." He never says no to going being jammed up her poon.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it shoots blanks. Wow.
I like her glasses too. She's pretty hot, actually.
Yeah, she's not too shabby. This movie was written in 6 days.
No.
Shot in 19.
Written in 6, shot in a day and a half.
Yeah. So the entire process of this movie was not a month.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh.
Did he hit the button himself?
No, she hit the button.
She's just hitting on him. What's she doing? Yeah. Just like a woman. Yeah. Just like a woman, eh? Get you all turned on and then zaps your cock with an electric towel prodder.
No, but the real question is, how did you like his eye cross take? He might as well have went like, going. But no, her job is to keep him aroused, to keep like the to keep the factory
hilarious.
Open. I feel like she insisted on like the extra lace in the back, so she just didn't.
Oh, look. Oh, she liked that kiss.
That's how all camping goes. I just get stared at by somebody, and then they just
look at her own titty?
Zip down.
Oh, there's like a I missed. There was a hole in it. Mm-hmm. She's a robot. It's a robot titty. Oh, what's her name's laughing?
Yeah,
you're next.
She's hotter, by the way.
Yeah, she's way hotter.
I don't like greasy hair, but other than that,
I like her greasy hair. She reminds me of one of the chicks from like a George Michael video.
Yes,
you mean George Michael? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
She reminds me of one of the chicks from a George Michael video. Then proceeds to not sing a George Michael song.
Right.
That's amazing.
Oh, she's going for him.
I'm gonna kiss you, and then you're gonna get dick zapped again because it's hot.
She's gonna ride him.
Oh, quick play with my titties.
All right.
The smallest nipples I've ever seen.
I heard stories of your penis.
It's so
well. He's got a fucking thing on. Ride the button, baby.
The only thing meaner than how much they're teasing him is how much they're teasing the rest of the world. Going, you're not a real man. Only fat Roddy Piper is a real man.
Hey, sometimes it's tough.
She can't get in there to give him a tugger. Oh,
it's a chastity belt there. Yeah, go up the back.
Oh, so apparently you can cheat your way around this. Well, they said about the flaps.
Oh, because he's got to pee.
Ugh.
What a film. Of course. You know what? Now I know I signed up for
this.
I
feel so bad. Well, I know.
Hell yeah.
Well, you sign up for something like this because you're being offered an acting role instead of getting hit over the head with something.
You're like, hey, there's going to be titties on you and everything. Oh, fuck, somebody's walking around.
Oh, my. Don't do it. It should have also zapped her vagina. Judith Light. Judith. Now who's the boss?
Oh, busted girl.
I feel like that was like a scene from like a Starship Troopers we never saw.
That's like a scene just from my life. I'm just like, girls are yelling at me. They're touching me. They're screaming at me, you know?
Yeah. Now, only because I know that like Roddy didn't have any like Hollywood juice at this point. He's
got all the juice he need. That's why they got him locked up in that belt.
Fair enough. But this feels like a movie that Vin Diesel would make for himself. Now it's like all the girls want to fuck me because I'm the hottest thing in the world.
Vin, he's the gayest person in the world.
Nice. Oh God,
he is gay.
his wife and children might disagree, but
he's not married. That's a sham.
It might be a sham marriage, but
Fucking A.
I don't know how sham the children are.
They're fake.
Yeah.
They're crisis actors.
There's a great video of him just ridiculously hitting on this Brazilian journalist during a
an interview or whatever.
Yeah, it's one of the what's it called when you do a bunch of movie interviews all at once?
Scrum.
Yeah,
whatever. A media scrum.
But yeah, it's one of those media things, and
say scrum.
It's not scrum.
Come the fuck on.
I'll come the fuck up. But but yeah, and he's sitting there and she's talking, and he's like, "You're so fucking sexy," and he's like, "How do you guys even work around her? She's so beautiful," and he just keeps going and going. I'm like, ugh. Methinks he doth protest too much.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's just embarrassing for everybody around when somebody acts like that, right?
Yeah, and then he's trying.
They're just you're gonna walk to Frogtown.
Yeah, I still don't understand the.
Why does he have this thing on?
Yeah, is the other. Does he just have jean pant legs
on?
Hell,
just yeah,
because he can obviously still see his.
I like that there's a flap. If there's a flap, then he can still get it on.
Yeah.
It should have just been
well, he probably can't get it out, right?
No, it should have just been he has to kind of be lying face down and pees, and it kind of bowls out of the thing. Yeah. There's a little hole at the front that he can pee out of.
Or a hose.
Oh, here he comes. They're laughing at him, the poor guy.
This is, I feel like this is Donald G. Jackson going, this is how women treat men.
It is. I told you this is how all women treat me. They stick bombs to my penis. Yeah. They act all tough.
All they do is cock tease or try to shoot you.
Just try and shoot your cock.
So much so that I had to change my name to Maximo T. Bird. So I could direct Roller
That's his real name. Roller. We mentioned Roller Gator before. I need to get this guy's name before we're done here.
Yeah.
And I need to look up his filmography.
Oh, dude, it's out
oh my
of this
God.
world.
They just caught some woman taking a shit out there.
I might be wrong. Is this other one chick for real? I don't know fucking anything.
It's another girl.
What they have a weird radar instead of using their windows?
So are a lot of the women also sterile?
Yes.
Oh, sweet. No consequences, bro. Fucking. Although they probably have really bad mutant STDs now.
Oh,
I guarantee. There's no modern medicine. You're gonna get to the fucking frog tits. They're getting there.
That's a sentence I didn't think I ever wanted to hear.
Oh my God, it's going to be like seeing one of those naked Yoshi from Mario Brothers. Oh my God, she's all tied up. Thankfully, she just landed on that sleepy bag.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
She's dirty.
Are they having beans again?
Well, that's all you can have in post-apocalypse is there's plenty of beans.
All types of beans. Want some beans?
God, I wish I could find a single mushroom, things that grow in the wild like crazy.
I think she looks good with all that dirt on her. She's going to turn out to be, she'll have eggs that work.
Yeah.
Oh, it is like Children of Men, actually.
Yeah.
Where the whole thing was, what a good movie, eh? Nothing like this, though. This is the fucking real deal.
This is a real movie.
This looks like the real apocalypse. Look at those elbows on her. Look at how ashy they are. My God.
That was a good way to wash off.
Yep.
I feel like she's a like a fetish thing. It's this is a fetish thing right now. It's we're gonna tie her up and have her very scantily clad.
Look at her apocalypse slippers.
Yes,
look at her covered with
moccasins with newspaper.
This movie's very close to my Wild Women plot. Only just because of these wild women.
Yeah, they're all wild. Okay, so Donald G. Jackson, a.k.a. Maximo T. Bird, his filmography. Ready and go. The Demon Lover.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Demon Lover.
Demon Lover. I Like to Hurt People. It's a documentary. Rollerblade. UFO Secret Video. Hell Comes to Frogtown. Rollerblade Warriors Taken by Force.
What?
The Rollerblade 7. Legend of the Rollerblade 7.
Look. He's got to plug his cock piece in at night to charge it.
Well, why would you charge it?
I don't know. They're forcing him to.
That's mean.
It was like, okay, let's keep reading.
Okay, so yeah, Legend of the Rollerblade 7, Frogtown 2, Return of the Rollerblade 7, Twisted Fate, It's Showtime.
Yeah, because those movies are so good, they warranted a sequel, yeah.
Yeah, well, Revenge, too. Yeah. Carjack, The Devil's Pet, Baby Ghost.
Oh.
I want to see that. Raw Energy, Little Lost Sea Serpent.
This guy makes the best movies.
Big Sister 2000, Toad Warrior, Shotgun Boulevard, Roller Gator, Guns of El Chupacabra, Guns of El Chupacabra 2, The Unseen, Crimes of the Chupacabra, Lingerie Kickboxer, Armageddon Boulevard, Ghost Taxi, Guns of El Chupacabra 3, The Lost Interviews, Ride with the Devil,
Interviews,
Blade Sisters, Max Hell Frog Warrior, Legend of the Dead Boys, Witch's Brew, Naked Avenger, Angel Blade, Mimes, Silent but Deadly.
That sounds like a good one.
Crimes of Tomorrow, Hawk Warrior of the Wheel Zone.
Of the Wheel Zone.
Max Hell Frog Warrior, a Zen Rough Cut. And coming out this year, or no, last year came out, Ghost of El Chupacabra.
Yo, okay, so wait, there's like 4 movies in there.
Yeah.
That have to do with like Toad Warrior, Lizard Person. I guarantee you, if this is the first one that they did, they just reuse all the makeup.
Yeah,
guaranteed, because he's like, we already got frog makeup. We'll just make Toad Warrior.
He literally he has either like lizard / amphibian movies or rollerblade movies. We got, which is probably how Roller Gator got made.
Rollerblade movies.
It's definitely how Roller Gator got made. Where'd she get like clean? Like look where they are. They're in the apocalypse.
Oh, now she's taking her clothes off.
Yeah. Well, she's done. This is the second time she's done this. I'm learning how to be seductive.
Yeah, is she a robot lady or what? Like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here like this.
I feel like she has like, you know how military, they always have like they have their field manual or whatever. It teaches you how to do like everything you're supposed to do, like digging a trench and all those types of things.
Dig a trench.
She probably has. This is probably her thing. Like, this is how you do it. Strip down to your underpants, go to your knees, hands on hips,
hawk
twist.
Something. Okay, I want to do like what in God's? Was she doing interpretive dance? This is like sex for her. She's like like you know, like the Klingons that kind of like beat the shit out of each other and like cross fingers.
Yeah.
Or like in Demolition Man where they wear the helmets.
Yeah. This is like
this is the hottest movie I've ever seen.
Masturbation.
This might be hotter than Split. Oh.
Split, which is what his poop does when it comes out the back of that weird.
Okay, so wait, okay. So you just need some type. You need a type of sport and an animal. Let's make a title for a new movie from this guy or the Chupacabra.
Okay.
Holocaust Chupacabra.
Yes.
Rollerblade Mamacitas.
Armagecko.
See, well, I was coming up with big long when you came up with Armagecko.
I know. And that one came to me too fast because I was like, I'm going to go with Gecko. And then I'm like, what about Gecko? Armagecko.
And it stars the gecko from those Geico commercials.
Well, who else are you going to get?
Oh, look, she's going to watch him bang her? Is this a softcore porn? Where's the frogs?
God.
Oh, now she's been, look, he's like, I don't give a fuck. He did it on purpose. Look at
That's
looking
like,
right at her.
That's like mine and my wife's relationship. And my wife is Roddy Piper. And I'm Sam Albert.
Oh, here's this dude watching. The guy from My Bloody Valentine.
I was going to say somebody from like Hellboy.
You know, what a world. Like, I would just get them to blow my dick off. Like, stop fucking teasing me every night.
Yeah.
Every fucking
night. Or here's
night.
another thought. Sperm samples. People do that kind of shit all the time.
Yeah, like, you know, she wants to be impregnated by him. Just get impregnated by him for Christ's sakes.
There should have been like a scene where he was captured and he was just tied down and they put like essentially a milking machine on him. And then you just had that music from Cheech and Chong still smoking that. And it's just him like doing lots of like crazy like eye crossing, like, whoa.
They allowed the two of them to breed.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta make people pregnant. So,
is she one of the ones? Did she say, I'm fertile, you can impregnate me?
We don't know. We'll find out.
If she's pregnant or not. She'll know too the moment she is.
It's going to be like Twilight where she's like, it feels like there's something in my belly. I'm dying.
I'm dying.
Well, it goes so fast after that. Like she's pregnant on like day
oh my God,
one.
they found her some clothes.
Yeah.
It's a good thing they travel with...
from apparently Lady NASA.
Yeah.
It's sheer.
She must have broken away from the frogs.
Yeah. I really gotta, don't forget, I gotta layer up in my dirty clothes.
Yeah, like, well, with the hobos, man, you gotta travel. You can't take your jacket off because some other hobo will use it as a toilet. That's your jacket / toilet. Like,
which is why we had to protect your coat from my dog today.
Exactly.
He was literally,
oh, man, this guy's got all the ladies. This guy's got the life. Would you live in this
she's less
apocalyptic society if you were Roddy Piper and every woman wanted you?
Yeah, it would get to be a bit like, because
You'd probably be like, oh God.
The day, well, like anybody, eventually you get into a break where you're like a spot when your body needs a break, right? And then like
the snoo chamber, like you're done. You've been done a long time ago.
Well, it's like, think about like a celebrity who's just constantly being asked for the autograph, and usually they're really good about it. And then one time,
fuck off.
Yeah, no, they're not even like fuck off. They're just like, I'm just trying to like have dinner with my family right now. Maybe another time, blah, blah, blah. And the person's like, you know what? Fuck you. I made you. That's what happened.
I made you. Yeah, you paid me $15 million to star in that movie.
Yeah. So that's essentially what this is. Like for him boning. It's like the same. It's the same idea. It's just like, it's time. It's like, it's time to have sex. It's like, I can't have sex. I've been having sex like 13 times a day.
It's like being married to a porn star.
Yeah.
They come home, they're like, honey, please, no.
Yeah.
Oh, she has to pretend that she's his sex slave.
Yeah.
If you're going to get into Frogtown.
Why do you keep calling it Frogtown? Is it because of Downton Abbey?
Yes.
Okay.
They're very, like they say Queen Mom's a lizard?
Yes.
Downton, bud.
Is that what they say? I really don't fucking know.
The one of the don't you have that? Look at that outfit. You have the same outfit.
I have the same outfit, yes. And it's all hemp rope, too.
Yeah.
Just putting it out there.
Oh, she's loving this, bro. Now that he's in control.
I like being called a dirty little cocksucker when I do this. Oh, wait, sorry. Did I just reveal too much?
She loves it, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope she gets hers at the end of this. The two of them deserve a good three-way with the Rodster, with the Rod Bod.
I just pictured the best ending to this. He saves the day, he saves them and all this, and he starts walking away into the sunset, and then she's like, but we need your seed, and he just tosses something back. She catches it, and he's like, keep it, and then walks away, and she opens it, it's his dick in her hand.
No. He says, throws a note, and when she opens it, it says, I'm gay. No, this future is over.
I'm only hard for Greg the Hammer Valentine because his body's like my body.
And he's called the Hammer?
Well, of course he is.
Oh, man. I'm going to get my girlfriend that outfit.
Yeah.
Roddy's.
Look at
her little fishnets and everything.
Mm-hmm. I like the idea of somebody who's like costuming for this movie and stuff like that, and the things you have to go out and get. You're like, well, we have to get something that looks all torn. So you like buy like a nice dress and then you like just shred it up for nothing.
Hamilton?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It does look kind of like Hamilton if the
water's not there yet.
If the lake was drained there. They just hiccuped on camera.
I'm sure that if you had like on voice camera.
Wow. It is late. I'm sorry.
There you go. I was literally, honest to God, just about to say before you farted on the microphone with your mouth. Yeah, I was like, camera. How is she going to be his sex slave if she's got her glasses on and everything?
I just don't understand. Like, does she have like the craziest peripheral vision in the world that she needed such gigantic glasses? They were basically like two fish bowls.
It's for when somebody blows it on her face, her glasses catch it.
Safety first.
That's right. Oh my God, this is where they filmed the entire film Cyborg.
How bad can it hurt if everybody's shooting blanks though anyways? I figure it was
if it's these like Frogtown people, they probably shoot like alien blood out of their penises.
Oh, is it like, so it's like all acidic and stuff like that? I didn't even consider that.
Place smokes. On the side there to Frogtown,
it
said, if you lived here, you'd be blank.
All right, well, we'll fill in the blank.
It's probably if you lived here, you'd be sterile by now.
Yeah. If you lived here, you would be a frog person.
Way too long. They didn't even need to write it because
Well, there was a whole
other local bar.
There used to be a whole other building next to it, and it got blown down.
With the rest of that statement.
Yeah, it's like when somebody gets like the 4-letter words on their across their knuckles, and then they lose a finger.
Oh yeah. It's not even well, even if it was an acronym, right?
Why do your hands say? Why does your right hand say love and your left hand?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Frog tits.
Yeah. Why does your left hand say love and your right hand say hat?
Look at.
Oh,
The guy, I can see there's a helmet.
I'm really bummed out because that was a good joke and you totally didn't even hear.
Sorry.
I'm gonna do it one more time.
Okay, let's do it again.
Okay. I was talking about like having the letters on your knuckles and stuff. Why does your right hand? What does your one hand say love and your other hand say hat? It was really good. It was really good. And then you were just too excited by frog people.
I couldn't help it. I find some frog tits. Their frog makeup doesn't look that bad, actually.
No, it looks terrible.
Hey, come on. It looks like.
I guess if we're making it relative to what a frog would look like as a human, then yeah, I guess so.
These guys look great.
He looked like Ron Perlman. Although
no makeup.
Every single person who's a monster looks like Ron Perlman.
Exactly, yes.
I feel so bad for him.
I like this room too because they hung up some lights. Like they put a net, like an old army net. I think I saw the phobe walk by in the background.
Yeah.
Look at this guy. He looks like he's like a pirate.
Oh
my God, look, he's going to do this cross-eyed thing again.
Good. Frog juice.
It's that good slapper.
Yeah,
you gotta show these frogs that you mean business here, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't be emasculated by your slave. Just ask Thomas Jefferson.
What? Oh my God, that's his bud.
Nothing like running into an old bro at a
dust
bar.
coming off this old mummy.
That is pretty fantastic. How gross would that feel? Like I would feel so gross to be like grossed up for a movie. Like we gotta rub like dirt on you because it's all like this oily shit.
Oh yeah, just to make it look like
It's just like you would feel like I would rather just go and like roll around and visit.
It doesn't look like dirt. It doesn't look good then. No, it needs to be fake dirt.
Yeah,
it's like hella toxic. I think the guy's got like 5 hats on.
Yeah. Well, he's got one.
He's got like a baseball cap with another cap over it.
I'll trade you 2 hats for a jacket. I got tons of jackets on.
I like his like steampunk glasses.
He looks like he was a handsome fellow in his day.
This guy.
Look at those piercing eyes.
Yeah, he kind of looks like Clint or something.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of that going.
I bet he was in cowboy movies.
I bet
filmed right here in this area. They just found him wandering.
India Dunes. Welcome to the India Dunes. I don't know where I am anymore.
Is this India? Yeah, whatever.
You just
the dunes.
Yeah, I think the Twilight Zone was here.
Oh my God. Okay, let's get back to the frog titties.
Yeah. I think they just needed a moment where they're like, okay, we need to have a couple. Like, now that we're in this place where everybody's supposed to be a frog, they're like overwhelmed by doing makeup and stuff like that.
I know, but now they're like, we're not even seeing any frog. There's Buddy in the background. Yeah. The stripper chick should have been naked, and when she opens her legs, a frog tongue shoots out of her vag and grabs an entire animal across the room.
Oh, I was
not even a bug.
I was going to say, like, somebody has like $1 bill up for a tip and
it
grabs the $1 bill. Which I think the one time I went to a strip club, I'm pretty sure that exact thing happened.
No, they usually just sucks in like a vacuum, like Luigi's Mansion. You don't even hold it out because they suck it out of your pocket.
It was just a depressing ass place. I'm sure there are strip clubs that actually make it seem fun, but I was like so fucking
none
depressed.
of them do. Well, you're not even drunk or anything.
Well, that's a
like,
problem.
Jeez.
But I was on PCP.
Oh, this cat's like trying to dig his way to my anus.
Yeah. She enjoys a lot
of oh my God, look at this. This is like slurms. Yeah. It's what's it called? Oh my God, it's like frog chow.
It just made me think about the Matrix. It's just amino acids, vitamins, and minerals. Everything the body needs. It doesn't have everything
poplars.
The body needs.
Looks like poplars.
I don't really know that.
From Futurama.
Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of Futurama. Like, I watched it, but I didn't watch
that. Looks like the shit you're gonna have when you go to Disney. That Luke milk.
Oh yeah,
he's like, that's actually pretty good.
It's like a weird like coconut juice, and it's Toady.
Look at this guy.
And he doesn't
he looks amazing.
He looks
Is he in the Shriners? What's with the hat?
He is a Shriner.
Keeping it alive.
Yeah.
Back when I was a Shriner. Oh, there's Coors.
It's literally, I get so bummed out whenever I see Shriners because they're always these old dudes, and I'm like, wow, it's gonna end soon. Like 20 years, there's gonna be none left.
No, there's gonna be like an 18-car miniature car pile up. They're always in the parade in those little carts.
Yeah. Well, every now and again too, and like you go
Take
to
this
like,
old ass license away.
like, you know, all those different clubs, like the Lions and stuff like that. I'll go to an event by one of those, and it's just all like 70-year-old dudes.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's one 40-year-old. I'm like, oh, you're so close to being the loneliest human being in the world. Like, it's just gonna be you. It's just gonna be you in a big building making spaghetti for
For
nobody.
no one, well, for all the ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how are they going to redo that? I always thought about too, because the Legion's all these old veterans and everything. And it's like, how do they get new membership?
Yeah.
Like, how the hell does that work?
Yeah. Like, who would be friggin' interested?
It's like the War Amp champs. Like, that kid didn't lose his limb in a war.
No.
Like, what the fuck?
Well, he could also put his arm back on, and you can't. So
that's Buddy.
Yeah, I know, but it was all the same.
Not all of them can put their arms back on, just him.
It's just him.
He lives in Razor Blade world.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Lots of gears to get stuck in and shit. It looks to me like this is Martin. Remember Martin's Fantasy Island?
Yes.
Like, that's an animatronic to like their happy birthday, Billy. Remember?
It's your birthday, boy or girl.
And then they had the
I'll bet you this is the
cowboy show
same
out
guy
back.
for that Warrior Toad. I'll bet you that's the same mask.
Oh, probably.
These are definitely the type of people like Full Moon, where the movie's actually 15 minutes long and the rest of it is just using used footage from that 15 minutes to stretch out an hour and 8 minutes.
Well, that was like, what was it? The Howling. I don't know if it was the Howling 2 or it was
Probably
a Howling
like 4.
It was a Howling sequel where like legitimately they went to get all their costumes and the prosthetics and stuff, and it was all ape costumes. So they like wrote a new line where they're like, the transition goes from human to primate, like to ape, then to wolf.
Right.
So that was like how they're like, nobody looks like wolves because they're not there yet.
In the evolutionary,
in the evolution of turning into a
just
werewolf.
dogs.
Yeah. They're not even dogs. They were monkeys.
So are these guys like kind of okay? They're kind of on not the bad guys. He's kind of like the Jabba the Hutt. He's like an outsider. He's got his own club out here in the wasteland.
Well, Jabba the Hutt was a mobster.
He's like, where can I go sell this hot piece of ass?
So they're trying to live their own lives.
Ew.
Look at his feathered fucking
I hope
hair.
he sells her to one of these frog dudes and we get to see his frog cock.
And one of my favorite moments is coming. I'm gonna, if I haven't missed it already, I don't believe I have.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck. What's happening?
I will be putting,
look at
there
this
we go.
guy.
This, yes.
Give her the tongue. Slip her the tongue.
Oh. I need to be listening for a specific line because I'm going to be putting it on the air. So she brought her in. So yeah, this is like Commander Toady or Captain Toady. Hell. He's listed at one point as Sam Hellman. We also have a big thing about. Oh, so here we go.
Bart, well, yes, Bo.
Listen.
Shut your hole! No private part is allowed in Frogtown.
No private part?
Private barters.
Did he say shut your hole?
Yes. Shut your hole.
Shut your watertight hole. Frogs' buttholes are watertight.
They are.
So if you want to stick
that's
your
a fact.
penis somewhere in Frogtown, you stick it right in that guy's butt.
Yes.
Or that frog lady.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, what is he saying?
I have no idea. I just
How
love like
could you star in this movie? Oh my god, you look so for real serious too.
that is the mark of a real actor. Uh-oh.
Whoa, that guy's pretty tough.
Strong. Yeah. Well, it's
Oh my
like,
god, he must have just learned about crossing his eyes in movie scenes because he is just putting on an eye crossing clinic.
Yeah. It's like picture that you're not one of the humans in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. All right, bring this back.
Oh, here we go. He's bringing her to he's going to chain her up.
Like he's got the real body of an action star with titty rolls. Oh.
Ooh. She looks like that sexy female gremlin.
I was gonna say it looks like if Dame Judi Dench was in like the Hunger Games and she was from the Capitol.
The Capitol.
Oh my god! They fucked up their faces and stuff like that.
I'm telling you, they're all lizards. That's how the Queen Mom. She stays alive forever.
We could probably like develop a TV series about Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Oh my god. On Netflix.
Yes, so definitely Netflix. No, I'm thinking it's gonna have to be.
It's gonna be hard R. It's gonna be in Crave.
I was gonna say we're gonna have to pick like a dead one, like CISO,
CISO?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
It was a comedy one.
It was like
stand-up
all
comedy
right.
in it.
Well, no, we should do like, you know, how like Elvira hosts. We'll host all these movies.
Oh my God. When I used to work, well, I mean, I still work for the same company, but they used to have a
Not for long.
Uh-oh.
When they see this.
Shit. Please don't
Don't
fire
you
me.
just tie her up right here? She'll never get out, even though she put the collar on herself.
I've wrapped this chain around twice. There's no escape.
Look at me.
But yeah, anyways, though, we had a channel called Scream, and when I started there, they had a woman there. Oh, she figured it out. She solved the puzzle. But that was just like a weird stock shot that they just like took randomly. They're like, we'll see if we can fit this in somewhere. You two, draw your swords. But yeah, anyways, they had a host at the beginning.
Yes, they did. I remember. I like that network.
And it was the same woman playing like 3 different characters, and she would always she would introduce as the same character. She was really nice. I spoke to her quite a few times, and I found her very hot. Apparently there was a psychotic woman who was doing it first though. And then one day they said the guy's a master control. They were just doing there. All of a sudden they just heard a big thump against the glass, and the girl was like humping on the glass. She's like, and it's just like,
that sounds great.
It was just like, everybody was like, oh, what's this? And she ended up being gone, I guess, probably for sexually harassing everybody or something.
Oh my
like that.
God.
But
what a bunch of fucking wieners. Never been
Who-
sexually harassed or
knows?
assaulted by a woman before? Like, come on.
It's the best. But
I got thrown into a woman in prison.
nice. But
I was going to say I got thrown into a woman in prison movie.
Yes.
I meant a woman's prison.
I knew what you were going to say.
How dare you spurn the queen?
Yeah.
Oh, she thinks she just had sex with him. She's like, let's go again. She thinks that's
Yeah.
what it is.
She has
Because everybody's always just pushing her off of them.
She has a gross cloaca, so she's like shitting on him while they're having sex. And
This guy's the man.
these are like,
Oh my God.
I feel like all of these people are like theme park character actors who are like finally getting to say shit.
Theme park character
like-
actors.
I've been under Heathcliff's mask for too long. I don't know who's licensing Heathcliff. I feel like that was like
This guy is amazing.
I feel like that's like 1989 Six
Look
Flags.
at me. He got her to put a bag on her head.
Reminds
She's
me
got
of
legs there.
they're not bad.
She's got real human legs.
Yeah. Reminds me of Arrested Development, the whole like put your hair down, glasses on.
Oh yeah.
Somebody's dinky's gonna get zapped.
He's getting turned on by the queen of the lizards here.
Battery life is awful for these things. Why doesn't he just let it die? Oh,
What the hell just happened?
he's got a charge. Oh, maybe it explodes
Did
or
she
something
just
when
fall?
it dies. Yeah. Well, naturally.
Oh my God! Why wouldn't they make the battery pack better? Now he's got to go find his like a charging station for his dick.
Why can't he use one of those Samsung pads so he can just lay down stomach first?
Oh my God! I just saw one of those for like the first time ever at the Vaughan Mills Mall.
For the first time ever?
Yeah, you know, like it's outside. It looks like a solar panel, and you put your phone on it, and it charges your phone.
Oh, one of those. Okay, no, I was just talking about like those like little like ones that you just put next to your bed and you. Just lay your
I
phone
thought you
down
mean
on.
like, did you see these things?
I have not actually.
I didn't
seen
even
these
know what the
things,
fuck it
no.
was. Yeah, my girlfriend was like, "Hey, this is what." I was like, "Fuck off! That doesn't do
Nice.
that." And sure as shit,
The things they're going to be able to do.
it probably stole all
Very
my
soon.
information, guaranteed.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember which TV company, but one of the TV manufacturing companies just applied for a patent that was wireless electricity.
Whoa!
So you won't even have to plug it in to like you basically get electricity over Wi-Fi, kind of thing.
Oh my God! You could crack the codes and zap people with nothing. That's what they're gonna start doing, man. Bad guys, hackers are gonna start hacking that thing and just zapping world leaders.
Maybe this is how Thor started.
Dude, for real.
Whoa.
This is new. That's too much, man. You can't be shooting electricity over Wi-Fi. Fuck does that even work? Oh
I
my
don't
God.
know anything about anything.
Body just fell.
But they're talking about how technology similar to that or something will basically mean like nothing will ever have to be charged again. You'll never,
Right.
your phone will never die. Your electric vehicles will never die. It's just
Whoa.
they're just always being charged.
That's fucked. I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to slow down, stop, charge for a minute.
That just seems too weird. That's going to be way too much. Not only is there going to be beams and text messages flying around, now there's going to be electricity.
Yeah.
Planes will start falling from the sky. This is going to be
not to
fucking
mention Mexican wrestlers.
It's going to be Frogtown
everywhere. Frogtown, that's another one. It's Armagecko and Frogtown. We didn't get enough of those in.
No, okay, so you just need an animal. I'm going to go another way. Oh my God. Okay, so we need a sport.
Yes.
Darts.
Yeah. She was supposed to be naked in this scene, by the way. She actually negotiated no nude scenes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I think she was sick of whipping out the boobies.
Oh, she's still half naked.
Yeah. Yeah, for pretty much the entire movie, she's showing off her entire body minus a couple little parts, but
trans koalas.
Ooh, okay. I think all koalas are
in
trans.
The Apocalypse Tornado Cage Match Lizard Queen Emporium. Did that even mean anything?
Probably not. No more or less than anything else, I guess.
That's right. Does it have to be an amphibian? Okay.
No, it helps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Skateboard salamander women.
That's good. Now we're talking.
Okay, so like skateboard salamander women.
That made me just take my wallet out. I'm like, I'm invested.
That's it, right? Okay, so oh my God, don't touch this piece, bro. Oh my God, green like mine. As we say,
gives it a couple little flicks. See what happens.
Okay, so wait. Salamander, skateboard. What? Fuck. Should have wrote it down. Just lost it. I need like 7 more things in there to make this movie title.
The Lizard of Oz.
Oh no, it was skateboard salamander women.
Yes.
Oh my God, I can throw chainsaw skateboard salamander women.
I think we're wasting entirely too much time on this.
I'll get back to you guys next week. I'll get back.
You think about it. I want to
cross your eyes. Cross your eyes.
He sort of did. The one was kind of like he was tiny listering a little bit, but do you think the tiny lister owns Listerine?
With the taste of tiny lister.
And these aren't high dias, guys. This is just us. Like it's late.
Tiny lister.
He only does the little bottles of Listerine.
Look. Can we see their boobies through these things?
A little bit. It's very sheer.
I know. I find these I just like these movies where the women are just half naked the whole time. Just love it. They don't even need to be naked. Just be slutty and half nude. Hey, that's the girl that they allowed, isn't it?
No. Nobody's anybody. Oh, the dance.
I still missed why they allowed Roddy to bang the other girl.
Because she was potentially fertile? I don't know. They cleaned her up and everything seemed to be all right.
His love cleaned her. His man sweat.
At least she said yes.
Is that her?
He is a racist. No. I'm pretty
no,
sure
he's a rapist, not a racist.
Oh, I say racist? Wow. All right. Well,
come on. He's not a monster.
See, his one eye looks kind of lazy and just the angle that he's I look.
See, they wouldn't be stupid enough to wire a potent male. He's probably right. That's what I've been saying the whole fucking time.
Yeah. So the basics behind this is the reason that it's so important that people are, that the fertile people are getting out and about is because literally both of these races are having a crisis of fertility. Like they're dying out, so it's going to be all like their war is all about numbers and they need to have babies and shit like that. So so he's legitimately trying to get rid of the don't go crazy again.
Oh my God, that's all it takes.
Yeah. I feel like Chris Farley should have starred in this movie. He has the exact same body and he can do way better physical.
Not.
Yeah, they're exactly the same.
The exact same body.
They have the exact same body.
This guy's gonna gas the chainsaw because he ran out of gas. What are they doing to this woman?
They're getting ready for the dance of 3 snakes. That probably would feel amazing.
This is like I do this to my genitals when I get out of the shower. Yeah, it's really nice. It's kind of more about fanning it.
Yes. It's technically you're air drying.
Does he have veneers in it, whatever you call them? Is that real teeth?
No, I don't.
I did see some cavities back there.
Those are some like fucking mercury ass cavities.
Like the old ones.
Yeah. Those are the ones where you just like.
Oh, now this chick is in love with him, so she's gonna help him break out.
Well, that's good news. I like her Carmen Miranda hat.
This whole movie was filmed in this whole part of the movie was just filmed in a smoky warehouse. Wait do you see more of the frog guys? They're essentially wearing exactly what the foe wore, which is like a camouflaged, whatever the fuck you call it, like a pullover thing, and then with some of that netting over it, with some leaves in it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, look at that right there. He's going to fall in love with her.
We got to find the phobe for you guys.
Right.
It is a local... This movie only ever came out locally on like our cable access and stuff like that. And then it's just so happened that a theater nearby just recently played it, actually.
A good theater, too, not some shit one.
Yeah.
See, look like he's got some things. Oh, he's got some black pants on.
Uh-oh.
He's just coming to see him. Where's the chick with the gun? Where we saw her boobs?
I don't know. This is a frog person, though, according to
she
that
does
hand.
have frog legs. So what's her name? Frog Legs.
Oh, I get it.
The sequel.
Nice.
Oh, he got it. He's like, hey, bud.
Your penis is off. He's like, that's not my penis.
He knew it.
Then his giant erection punches him.
See, they weren't going to blow him up at all. He knew it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, fucking A.
It's been a really
They're like, are you done with that? Here, you better mop off after that one.
This reminds me vaguely of the Big Trouble in Little China thing when they're setting the girls up to be like the brides.
Right. So these women are all fertile. So what, the frogmen want to have their babies in them? Is that why? Or just they're more expensive on the sex market because they can have babies?
I have no real thing. I know he's doing a very rapey dance for them in just a minute. Is that America Ferrera?
It does kind of look like her, right?
She's. I have to quick. Somebody help me mail my traveling pants to my sisters.
She's found him now, lady. Now have your way with him. He's tied up.
She just like backs up into his dick.
He's into that shit. He's gonna love it.
Yeah,
guaranteed. He is gonna love it.
Yeah, I would probably feel amazing.
That's what I said, man. You just close your eyes.
So
Pussy's pussy. Come on.
Oh
no!
Who's ever been stabbed by a drill bit?
She has.
Oh yeah,
just now.
We've got a list. Are you not paying attention?
What the fuck?
He literally just.
Oh my god, that was so amazing.
It's also the main way to kill somebody. Like leaving it in her would have.
Oh, here comes a big rumble, but he's got an eye patch. Is that right in his genitals?
I was gonna say
he's dead.
This is gonna be like remember like the early Rock movies where he had to do his wrestling moves in them. It was like that's what he's doing, except he didn't. He's never had any wrestling moves.
What did you say this movie cost? Did you?
Oh, I didn't. I don't have a budget on this one.
Oh my god! What did I take a guess? I'm gonna say it cost $750,000.
I actually might be able to find it.
Look at him! Look at me! He's pissed now. He has fucking had enough.
Now I'll get my revenge.
Look at their gear. Oh, that guy, I believe, was trying to say something, but it didn't.
We'll never find out. It's probably best not.
Oh, maybe he just. Oh, he's not. He hasn't said anything.
Oh, it was $1.5 million.
Oh
estimated,
my god!
Which kind of bums me out because that means like I was like I felt like I could have made this movie like on no money, like just kind of whatever we had in our pockets at the time.
How are you gonna get these lizard dudes? I think that lizard guy looks pretty good, man. Not that guy. Some of the guys are just like, wow, yeah, background shotgun guy. They're like, eek. So she talked herself out of showing her titties.
Helicopter.
Ooh.
It's basically Blue Thunder, but everybody's turtles.
And they're turtles who ride in helicopters, not as if his shell turns into a, oh my god, look.
Oh, she's doing it.
Dance for me. This is kind of like Leia with,
yeah. I was going to say, this is like I feel like this scene is like out of Napoleon Dynamite.
I like that in this movie, she still could talk the director out of, he's like, it's coming out of your pay if you don't show your tits.
Yeah. I'm actually like, I found her sexier at the very beginning of this. I think like she's borderline grotesque at this point.
Oh my god, look at his weirdo eyes.
He's got like pink eye or some shit.
What do you mean borderline grotesque? Look at this dance.
Yeah. I don't know. I think everything
that sexy ribbon routine she was forced into earlier. Yeah. Look at the moves.
If you want to know actually when the moment happened, like rewind until you hear me say Judith Light. It was right around then when everything turned for me. And not that
once you thought she looks like Judith Light, you lost your hardness, and now here we go. It's your fuzzy muff.
I think what the
did you see that? That was totally Judith Light's muff. When she kicked,
I think that.
Watch it. She kicks again.
Oh, I hope she never kicks again.
Look!
Oh,
your hairy
okay.
muff.
I thought you were talking like you could see through. And then
look at that. Looks like that's more like Betty White's pussy.
Yeah. Betty White.
Look at this guy. Like the T-1000 just showed up there in that metal, like the circle.
Yeah. This guy looks like he's the Power Rangers bad guy. Well,
did he just shoot that through him? Why was he screaming?
Yeah, it definitely burns.
Like, there's the signal. Where's she getting all these smokes in the post-apocalyptic future here?
I feel like Charlize Theron. Like, I feel like this is like
Mad Max.
Like that's Furiosa. Like in before.
That movie is apparently one of like the greatest movies ever made.
I
don't understand. Well, I don't think so either. But it in like everybody's like top 10 movies of the not century, whatever the fuck we just did here, the decade. Yeah.
I think one of the main reasons.
Like, what
there was? I think there was a very like large call for just like a simple practical movie, like for an action type thing. And I think that I think that just. The novelty of that just won everybody over.
Oh, here we go. Frog cock. Oh my God, here we go.
One.
She's got two. Three.
Here's the thing. How far apart are they if she was having to move her head to look at them?
Why don't you just fuck a frog broad guy?
Yeah.
This is what I hate about movies where the 3 times he's got 3 penises.
Yeah. Well, but does he have 6 balls?
That's exactly what I was just thinking. She just kicked him in like 5 of his 6 balls. Oh my God. What? Oh my God. He can jump like a frog. Ooh. There he goes.
Here's another one. Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Oh, I'm pretty happy about that one. I guess that's more in a Sharknado milieu.
Yes.
Right? So. Let's boogie.
Let's fucking boogie.
And we have the first ever PT cruiser.
Is there no last bad guy scene? Was that it?
I don't know.
Oh, no, they're going to come after them.
The one on the right looks like he's just legitimately been taken out of the island of Dr. Moreau.
Oh, they're not gone yet? Who just left?
No.
Oh, that's what's her name coming in the car.
Yes. Yeah. You be several states over. So that
they could have at least showed us one of the 3 frog cocks. I mean, come on. Yeah. It's not jumping around in his pants.
Yeah. And obviously they weren't like penises per se. They were snakes because they were moving around.
So wait a second. They were tadpoles. Oh. They were... Okay, so do you think that even if it was a fake frog penis, that the rules of penises are peni when there's more than one?
I would say no.
I would also say no. Is this movie even rated?
No.
I don't think so either. I don't think one person gave a fuck, so I'm really shocked that they didn't at least show one fake, stupid-looking frog dick.
I think the extent of this movie's release is it was snuck into video stores. Like, nobody ever sold them or...
It was snuck in. They had a representative, hey, is that Roddy Piper? And he throws one on the shelf and then runs out. So nobody even made money from it. They're so down with the art, they just wanted you to see it.
Yeah. I thought I was getting Revenge of the Nerds 3 Nerds in Love, but instead I got
hell is this?
That would have been the best if it was just a moment of her pretending to be out and he's like, oh, those 3 snakes always gets him, doesn't it?
Give her a shotgun.
I was going to murder everybody and you just kicked them.
Oh, he's banging her in the end.
Yeah.
Oh, here they are.
Ooh, you guys look great.
Right. He's a believe in miracles.
I hate everything. All I know is my sperm is good.
Oh, fuck.
Nice.
Why does she go up there and hold the thing if she can just do that?
Well, I think that this is like a backup. Like it's probably not as accurate. It's not as accurate and it's way less badass. I like that they put like the diamond plate coating on all the mirror, all the windows too. They're like, quick, we don't want to be able to see out of it.
Listen to the music change, eh? He's here with the flare gun to save them all.
I'm not convinced that he wasn't somebody, like his scenes weren't something that was cut out of Goonies and then just placed into this. Like, it's like it cuts over and you see like Martha Plimpton is like, thanks, old Rick, or whatever, and then just like takes off.
Thanks, old Rick.
I don't know. It's going to be something like that, right?
I like the I Dream of Genie outfits.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of... Again, this goes into the whole questionable wardrobe of the apocalypse, right? You just go with what you got.
Exactly.
I wish that they did more of that in The Walking Dead. I think it would be really funny to find, like, there's just, like, a sect of people who are just wearing school uniforms because they found a bunch of school uniforms.
Right.
And then it's like...
They left Oldie Alderson in there to fucking fight the battle.
Yeah.
He to blow the place up or something, for fuck's sakes?
All he did was shoot. Well, no, it was 1.5 million. I don't think we're blowing up a building for real.
Whoa. Oh, yeah, they're not fucking with that gun.
Little known fact about frogs, they hate being shot with bullets.
I learned that from one of those specials.
Yeah. Those...
Hey, he sounds just like... Oh my God, that is in something now. Oh, that sounded like Jabba.
Yeah, a little bit.
Now.
Well, Jabba never said now. He doesn't. He speaks Huttese. He doesn't speak.
Well, no, the subtitle said it.
Yeah.
And he said it in Jabba, whatever.
Jabba Wonka.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
I get it. Oh.
Do they have Jabba anywhere?
No.
They should have a showroom where Jabba's up there.
I honestly don't know. You're speaking Star Wars Land at Disney. Nobody else knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Come on, they do.
They do have a cantina.
They need to have one with Jabba.
It would be pretty cool.
When we go to do that thing,
yes,
where you role play,
yeah,
I'm going to sign up to be the guy that breaks in the girls that dance for Jabba.
I don't think you get to sign up to do anything. You are given what you're given.
I will be given the guy who breaks in the girls for Jabba.
Yeah. Oh God. I want to be the guy who loves his Rancor just a little too much.
Oh, she's cool Modi now.
Nice. I found some Ray-Bans over here that say something like vaguely Chinese on the side.
They look like they're like Wind Waker approved glasses that you got for free when you ordered Wii U. It totally looks like my controller.
I was gonna say it also looks a little bit like,
oh my God,
minus the color of the sides. They look like the Days of Thunder glasses you'd get from McDonald's.
Oh my God, those are the coolest shit ever.
You can get those now. Like if you go to like in our area, we have the Grape and Wine Festival, or now just called the Niagara Wine Festival, I guess. You go there, and a lot of the places, like for the wineries, for promotional things, they give away like those glasses with like the neon green.
Oh my God.
It's the exact same glasses, just instead of Days of Thunder, it says the name of a winery, and we have so many of them.
I think I can see. Oh,
that is
I can
how
see
I
your
would like
nipple through that thing there.
That is how I would like to go, though. Just a bunch of like women in sheer clothing, just kind of like stroking me to death. Did she just
they're not stroking you to death. They're stroking you while you die.
Yes. Well, into death.
Okay, there you go. That's better.
Did she just like autistic like slap her head when he died? It looked like she slapped the back of her head.
Woo! Like, oh shit!
Yeah.
They're not out of Frogtown yet, baby. Oh, fuck! Here they come.
Everybody needs a Mad Max vehicle.
Oh my God!
Like, how long do you think into an apocalypse does it take before marauding happens?
Probably, I'll guarantee in the state age, 12 minutes.
Yeah,
12 fucking minutes. I can guarantee you, the states will be torn apart.
Is that what doomsday preppers are really doing?
Look at when they're allowed to, like when you know, like it's like Black Friday. They're killing each other for a TV. So you can imagine when they see there's going to be no gas soon, or there's going to be it's going to be fucked. Everybody's going to feel they have the God's right. I got to take care of my family.
Yeah.
Now I got to kill every other family to keep my family alive.
Mm-hmm.
No one said you had to shut. Too late. You're dead.
Stand your ground. You were wearing a hoodie. He's got a Mercedes emblem around his neck, I just noticed.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Yeah, it's
tough girl.
It's barely a cut, all things considered, seeing as they're shooting like missiles at you.
Yeah.
I just got
Hey,
grazed
somebody
by that
man the gun fucking handle.
Yeah.
You can do it from there. You know, I just saw her do it earlier.
I can lose them in the rocks. Our PT Cruiser is way more all-terrain than their
PT Cruiser.
It's like a Studebaker or
Yeah,
whatever.
I don't know what the fuck it is. It does look like a PT Cruiser.
Yeah, it's like, but it's way more all-terrain than their Jeep with giant wheels. Whatever fucking thing they have.
What does it go away?
I have no idea.
Oh, shit.
Oh, are these like the sand people?
Yep. Tuscan Raiders.
See, and that's another thing too. There's always in these things a lot of things where it's like, we're going to cover up as much window as possible. Seeing people is dumb.
He does have the Mercedes-Benz around him, eh?
Yeah.
This guy really needs to get laid. Well, when you got 3 penises and not one of those penises is getting laid, you get ornery.
Yes.
I will never shoot a gun again.
Another sports and animal tadpole position.
Tadpole position. Oh my God.
What? What do we all make? What do we all make out of?
I honestly think you could see that girl's vagina.
Well,
a real muff. Oh my God, look at this. Here it is. Michael Madsen. Nope.
Oh. I knew it. You fucking...
Hey, that's Buddy. Oh my God, it's the Colonel guy.
Yeah. He looks...
He's with the frogs.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
What's happened? Like, what's happened to this guy's throat?
I
Has
know,
he got,
exactly.
Brian Pillman disease? By Brian Pillman disease, because he did.
Frog women all day. They don't listen worse than real women do.
I'm getting constant shocks from my cat, and it's coming through like, my headphones when I keep hearing pops in my headphones.
Beat him.
I would love to beat the cat, but...
Beat the pussy.
I like to be able to say that no animals were harmed during one of these episodes.
I'm a passive.
Quick, chop his head off.
I'd like to subscribe to his newsletter. I really like his views on women.
I like, I'm going to put this bazooka down and shoot you with this tiny gun instead.
You can kill all of them in one shot there, bud, if you...
Why did he...
He sounds like these guys we talked about before where they're like, I hate women because I sit at home all day doing nothing, not trying to even... Yes. What are they called?
Incels.
Incels. That guy's hot, king of the incels.
There you go. I also like that for some reason he needed that girl's help to pull the sword out a bit. Oh, he survived.
Where's the other frogs?
Did
they just turn around?
Yeah.
I do honestly feel like this is... that they're going to run up the place where that was in Star Trek. Where he was being traced by that...
the Gorn, yeah.
Watch.
That would be amazing if one of
they
those
look frog-like.
Around. They do 100% look frog-like.
We'll be waiting.
Oh, that's good news.
Especially me and my vagina. Look at his blood. Oh, here we go.
Sometimes it's pretty clear what the blood is, like when you look at it, and then sometimes like that looked kind of frothy, like it was like a whipped tomato.
It looked like blood out of like Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah. And that was like that because of like the coloring of the movie was so friggin' bananas. This movie was shot on
He's faking it.
Sony Handycam.
They wish.
Yeah.
Can't believe they got 1.5 million for this movie. I wonder if they made it back and like people like me be like, oh my God, look at this movie.
I 100% think that it probably took time. But
yes, exactly. Oh, this guy got a sword. He's like, oh, I'm done with my nap now.
Yeah.
Well, just lie on that bazooka there.
In this,
I'm just gonna walk away, think I'm dead.
He looks like a little bit like Mickey Rourke in spirit, you know? Like he's just got a fucked up face, and he's very good.
Oh fuck, you did it, bud. You got your codpiece taken off.
The rapist is also a murderer. He's like, now it's time for me to get back to doing what I do best. See, it's the cat. Shocking.
God.
I don't know if those are coming through, if those pops are coming through on the...
You should watch Wes Craven's Shocker.
I was just going to yell out something that wasn't from it. I was going to go, don't bury me, I'm not dead. And then it's not. That's Serpent in the Rainbow. Ooh.
I think that is the place.
Oh, it probably is.
Look at that. Good old gas explosion. Ooh, that was close, bud.
I almost got bombed by
Spanky
nothing.
Spangler.
Oh my God, you remember him?
No, I don't.
I'm really the heel of this episode. And I can't say I don't deserve it or anything like that. That's not what I'm getting at.
He's gonna be in the sequel. Oh wait,
no,
maybe not.
I feel like he's gonna like shoot it up his ass. Like it's gotta be something really specific.
Right in your pee hole. Pick one.
Pick one. All the snakes.
Yeah.
He's gonna shoot him at close. Like,
don't let those guys get away.
No, he just wants this dude. Oh, it needs gas.
Throw it.
That would be the best. He javelins it at him and it works.
Whip it.
Oh, I'm out of this. Oh, and the first
and he's
time
missing.
The first time it went to that shot, it looked like it was a stunt man.
I love his eyes. His eyes work so good. Look at him flicking.
I want to know who did the effects. We have to dig for that.
These are great. I have to see all these guys' movies. Oh my God. Did you get way the fuck up there? Ooh, that was close. What a riveting last desert scene. Sword's back, and it's got a blood on it. Whoa.
Crocodile of Lucy.
You wish you had your little belt on now there, bud.
Yeah. I just named it.
I totally think that is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it totally is.
It's like a classic scene.
Yeah. You missed my other great joke today. Crocodile of Lucy.
What was that earlier today?
Well, it was. Like it was several seconds ago, but it was today.
I think that like before we were
filming. It didn't happen before midnight.
Get him.
Ugh. God,
what
imagine how
fight scene.
Imagine how gross hot it is in one of those suits, right? Oh. His eyes should have crossed.
My frog eyes.
Would have been the best. He goes to get him.
Drop kick him.
Oh, he doesn't drop kick. Even his video game version of his character couldn't drop kick.
It's true.
I think the most athletic thing he can do is the sleeper hold.
Oh my God. What was his finishing move? The DDT? Oh no, that was Jake the Snake.
Yeah, he mostly
did he have a finishing move?
He was like super old school, but I remember him doing the sleeper hold a lot. But that was it. Like,
yeah, what the hell was the Rodsters? Oh, it was the oh no, that was Ric Flair. I was gonna say that was a figure 4 leg lock. That was Flair.
He couldn't do it. His legs are too fat. It's like Greg the Hammer Valentine. I don't know how he was able to do anything. What's his finishing move? Sit on the couch.
Sit on. Oh,
that was a good way to do it. Oh, it looks nice. Unless you explode upon like an impact.
He should have blown up. Oh, look at the blood.
That's to me. Hey,
he's right there. Yeah. Boom.
Still, for my money, and I know you hate the movie, but for my money, the best villain death of all time was MacGruber. When he like shoots him and he goes off the end of the cliff and then he keeps shooting him for a long time
like the whole
while he's falling. Yeah. And then he lands and he keeps shooting him. Then he shoots like
a missile launcher
and then he pisses on him.
Oh my God, are they all dead?
Everything.
Slowly drift out here.
Everything is dead. I guess my sperm's good for nothing now. What a waste of it. An hour 26.
Go back to Frogtown.
Mm-hmm.
He's hearing something.
Now it's gonna be like High Plains Drifter, where he just goes and like comes on things for people.
That's what happened at High Plains Drifter.
Well, that was meant to be the distinguishing factor.
You know, your old lady can't have no problem with you banging those other girls.
Yeah,
because you're supposed to be the savior of the human race.
Well, once again, sperm samples. I think should be like, it's if you're the father of all these people, then so be it.
You got to do the old-fashioned way.
Yeah. I just come on a rag and hand it around and let everybody give a single wipe.
A single wipe will do her.
Yeah. Oh, for me, yeah.
We praying it like that.
In the world of too much information, we did the math. Both of my children were conceived on like the first try.
The first pump, you mean?
Yes. And the first pump was not
like
Ha ha. It's loose. Because I want to stick it in you, girl. I wanted
Only
to
in the
say it
movies will her horrible behavior be rewarded with love.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, yeah, well, I'll zap your dick again.
Yeah. How's your shoulder? It's literally not that bad. I have a little piece of cloth on it right now.
Yeah. Take that. Sell it.
For trying to give me a handy when I needed it the most.
Yeah.
It's
She's
just
the only one that just wanted a no frills, no holds barred, nothing after hand job, a digger style.
Yeah. I just like the idea. Like, it's almost like she was the love interest, but she's not because this man is.
This man.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I don't know. She's just got very prominent. She's not an unattractive woman by any means, but she's just got very prominent features, especially in profile and stuff like that. Like, I would not be shooting her in profile. And
oh, buddy, good for you, Roddy.
And she's into it too. She's like, I'm gonna videotape every one of these encounters. The only problem then is that all the kids are gonna be fucking related, and then you're just gonna have
big deal.
That's probably. Well, here's the whole thing. Here's Frogtown. Okay. I'm telling you right now. Because he is the father of all of these children, so now they're all like half brother, half sister. Mm-hmm. And then they start getting together, and then you do that a few times, you get into a little bit of an inbreeding scenario, and then they become the frog people, and then they're like, we have to travel back in time and kill Roddy Piper. So we stop that thing from happening.
Count Sodom.
Yeah. A lot of people are definitely using their
fake names.
Like James Casey sounds like bullshit.
Unfortunate frog guard.
That's all of them, isn't it?
I would absolutely have used my real name in this.
I love the term players in this too. Like, that's something that only was like in the like the old movies. Like Casablanca has featuring
stunt
the
players.
Medtech personnel.
What? Lil Mutant. That's what I call my penis.
Frog bartender was Rick Ross. I saw Rick Ross. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Rick Ross, the boss?
Oh, that would be amazing.
These credits have gone way longer than I ever expected them to.
Yeah. I thought I was under the impression that literally every single person in a frog costume was the same person, just like switching heads.
This is like a Jackie Chan movie.
Yeah.
Stand-ins.
Carolyn Bjork.
Look at a stand-in.
Bjork was in this. I'm trying to find the. Oh, it's the Ants Go Art. I was like, what is this song? Ooh, Mike Brooker, best.
Is that like one of those free ones because it's been so long?
Oh yeah, it's what's the word? Public domain. I believe it is, anyways. I don't know what it is. Production council. This movie had a lawyer. Just so let's let that sink in for a minute.
If you had already paid your actress and then she said no to the nudity, I'd freak. Yeah. I would freak.
Yeah. Well, it would depend on if there was an actual agreement one way or the other ahead of time. Right.
She's like, I'm not doing it. Okay, whatever. I'll just put you in a bikini. Big fucking deal.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I like, what's his face who did Jason Goes to Hell. He's like, yeah, we're going to have boobs in it, but there's going to be a friggin' naked dude in it too, because that's how we go. I'm not a one-way pervert.
That's the true pervertism of the world right there. Can't be picky when you're a pervert.
I want to be awash in a sea of vagina, but then I want like a car wash of like penises flapping me.
Oh my God, that's going to be my new SNL character. He's called Picky Pervert. Nice. And he's a super pervert until something's going to go down. Then he's like, ew.
Yeah, I'm going to do this to you.
Oh God.
Yes. Oh God. I can't remember. Conan was just talking about a character that he did, or he was doing for like people when he first started writing for SNL, and it was something kind of along those lines. Like he was like a doctor or something like that, and then he'd see blood, he'd be like, ew, ew, ew. Like, it was just always, and it was very funny. Oh, my reading is off now. You're gonna die when I drive you home today because I just.
Oh my God! What?
Legit. Because I just
saw somebody drive us off into a bridge or something.
I saw somebody's last name and I saw farting.
I did too. It was farthing. I know I saw it too. It was.
Okay, I'm glad. The Frog Prince.
That was based on a story called The Frog Prince.
Yes.
The probably only thing was that there was a guy who was a frog. Done. Because I'm sure there was a kid story with a monster with 3 cocks trying to steal chicks and impregnate them with this dirty frog semen.
All right, guys, that is it for this. Dirty frog semen should be the last words, but here we go. Thank you guys so much for listening. As always, find us on I know. Find us at miscastcommentary.com. Email us podcast@miscastcommentary.com. Find us on Twitter at miscastpodcast. I'm at JK Finley. Todd's at miscasttodd. Find us on Instagram at miscastcommentary, and I'm at JK Finley there. Find the number, call us, text us. We will read it or play it on the air, all that good stuff. Leave a voicemail. I think the only rightful thing is we need to hear the proper title for Todd's Salamander movie, and that's how we're going out of this episode.
Okay, so it's incestuous chainsaw skateboard salamander mamacitas of the SS.
Oh, you blew it. The last words, you blew it. It was so perfect, right at Mamacitas. All right, guys, we'll see you next week.
This has been Miscast Commentary with your hosts, Joe Finley and Todd Murray. Executive producer, Joe Finley. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen. Visit www.miscastcommentary.com for all news related to the podcast. Miscast Commentary is a Miscast Media production.